my friends, Chef Boyardee 2. Today's adventure, a chicken recipe from Hawaii called Huli Huli. Story goes that back in the 50s, there was a poultry farmer who was cooking for some guests, and he had a double grill, one that you flipped from side to side. So he would be cooking the chickens on one side, and when it came time to turn them to cook on the other side, the people would yell, Huli, Huli, which means to turn. That's the name. This is a great recipe, and I don't know why I'm doing it after I just took a whole day cleaning my barbecue grill, but it looked really, really good, and it's Labor Day weekend, so I have guests coming. Anyway, I'm going to go get the chickens, and I'm going to cut the pieces up and brine them. What brining does is it enhances the flavor of the meat, because brining is you get a big pot of water, put salt in it, and then you put seasonings, like I'm going to put soy sauce, ginger, garlic, and then the chicken will take on that flavor. Because how many times when we take salt, do our ankles get fat, our hands get fat? The chickens are going to get plumpier. They're going to be moist when we cook them. So let me go get the brine ready, and then I'll put the chicken in that, and I'll put it in the refrigerator for about 4 hours. And then I'll show you the wonderful glaze that's going to go on top of it and mess my clean barbecue. But this is what I do for my bloggers. So here I have the chicken pieces that I am going to brine. I have chicken breast, and then I had some legs, and what I did is I took my cutting shears, you know, the shears that we use for everything else but cutting food, and I cut the leg from the thigh, and this is my favorite part. And then I chopped it with my little 7-inch. So here we go. I'm ready now to put this in the brine. Now I'm going to show you how I make my brine. Okay, here's my brine. In this, I have 2 quarts of water and 2 cups of soy sauce. With brining, you usually use salt, but as we all know, soy sauce has a lot of sodium. I have some vegetable oil in here, and I am now going to put about 6 cloves of minced garlic and 2 tablespoons of fresh ginger. And I am going to saute that for about 30 seconds. That's all I need. Until it gives off an aroma. Which, by the way, it is. Okay, then I'm going to get that and put it into my soy sauce and water. Stir that little varmint up. Oh yeah. And now I'm going to put my pieces of chicken in there, and I'm going to let them sit and soak for about 4 hours. Right now it's 1:45. I'm going to take them out at about 5. Here we are. Okay, here are the ingredients for the glaze or the sauce. As you can see, you have pineapple juice, ketchup, garlic, fresh ginger, brown sugar, I put some chipotle, rice vinegar, and soy sauce. And I'm going to use the mesquite chips in the grill. Now, I did this last night, and you're going to put all those ingredients into a pot, and you're going to stir it and simmer it for about 20-25 minutes until it gets this thick. And let me tell you something, I just tasted it. Ooh, baby, it is going to be good. So that's the sauce. Here we have the chickens that have come out of the brine. I have brined them for 4 hours. Now, you need to paper towel dry them, because you do not want them wet when they go on the grill, because they will stick. So I'm going to dry each of these pieces, and then I'm going to go put them on the grill. Brine them, take them out, and dry them off with a paper towel. Lamb chop here, We have the chicken cooking on the barbecue, and it does bring up a lot of flames because of the brining. But you got to keep turning this thing, and here is the smoked chips, the mesquite chips right there. And you keep turning it. It is a labor of love. And towards the end, I will put on the glaze that I have, and then we'll serve some with dinner. Here we have turned and turned and turned and turned and turned. And now I am going to go get the glaze to put on top of it because you didn't want it to burn. And then I'll have it sit there so my little yellow jacket friends over there will enjoy it. So here we have the finished product. Look at that. Delicious. And my lovely spoiled guests are going to enjoy it. So this is Chef Boyardee saying bon appetit.